Hey y'all, thank you for joining me for day 28 of the GRIT program. Today we have total body unilateral strength training plus abs. We're working in supersets today, so we have 45 seconds of work, right into 45 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest in between, twice through each exercise. The dumbbells that I'm going to be using for this workout today are 210, 130, and 140 pounds. We have seated shoulder press, single leg Romanian deadlifts, snatches, so grab weights that work for you. Make sure you warm up your whole body before we get started. Otherwise, let's go guys. Okay, we're jumping right in. Our first set of exercises are seated shoulder press and seated bicycles. So I'm grabbing my two 10-pound dumbbells, taking a seat here on the floor. I'm gonna spread my legs nice and wide, dumbbells up like this. We're pressing one arm at a time. All right, 15 more seconds before we get started. We're gonna drop those dumbbells for the second 45 seconds and we're doing seated bicycles. So legs are up, we're twisting, twisting, elbow to knee. All right, 5 more seconds and we get started. These are supersets, so 45 seconds of work, right into 45 seconds of work. Here we go. Single arm shoulder presser up first. I am bending slightly to the side, kind of crunching my obliques down. So this is working your shoulders and your obliques. Ten more seconds, we're gonna drop the dumbbells and go into those seated bicycles. So no rest, we're going right into it. Great job, drop the dumbbells, seated bicycles. So sit back on those sit bones and twist, knee to elbow. Fifteen more seconds and we rest. Try to hover that leg if you can. Set it down if you need to make it easier. Rest, 30 seconds of rest. We have that one more time before we move on. So, seated shoulder press and seated bicycles. I'm sticking with my two 10-pound dumbbells. Take some deep breaths, grab some water if you need it. Just recover during this rest period. All right, 5 more seconds of rest. Let's get ready to go. Last round of these. Seated shoulder press, seated bicycles. Here we go. Seated shoulder press. Down. 15 more seconds and we go to the seated bicycles. Great job, drop the dumbbells, seated bicycles. Sit back on the top of your glutes here. Twist and twist. Twenty more seconds. Rest. Stand it up, 30 seconds of rest. We're moving on. We have a reverse lunge plus an assisted single leg squat. So I'm gonna grab one dumbbell. We're taking it back all on one leg for the first round. Reverse lunge, move that leg in just a little bit, sit down in that front leg. Back to reverse lunge, move the leg in a little bit, sit down in that front leg. The first 45 seconds we'll do on the left. Second 45 seconds we'll switch legs. I'm grabbing one 40-pound dumbbell here. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Move the leg in just a little bit. Sit down that front foot. Go at your own pace here. Make sure your shoulders are staying level. Pull in your core. Press through that front leg. "15 more seconds and we switch legs. Great job. Switch legs. Rest. 30 seconds of rest. One more round just like that. Whew. Take some deep breaths. All right, guys. 5 more seconds of rest. Here we go, reverse lunge, assisted single leg squat.
Don't look down. Believe me. One more. Believe me. Believe me. One more.
15 more seconds and switch sides. Great job. Switch legs. Last time you're gonna see this move. Take your time, treat each exercise as its own. So reverse lunge, stand, single leg squat, stand. Rest. Drop the weight. We're moving on. We're going back down to the floor. We have a plank, leg lift, plus a crunch. So we're in a high plank here. One leg is working the entire time. We're lifting that leg up and then crunching knee to your chest. Leg goes back up, knee to chest. 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. Here we go, guys. Leg up and crunch it in. Back up and crunch. Pull your core up and in on that crunch. Ten more seconds and we switch legs. Switch legs, here we go. Oh my goodness, 30 seconds of rest. One more time through those exercises. Y'all are doing great. 10 more seconds and we finish these off. All right, let's do it. We'll lift that leg, crunch the knee to the chest. Eight more seconds and we switch legs. Great job, switch legs. Fifteen more seconds. Rest. 30 seconds of rest, guys. Stand it up. We're moving on to suitcase squats. Whew. So I'm grabbing one 30-pound dumbbell, holding it on one side of my body. We're sitting down here and standing. 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other side. Make sure you keep those shoulders level, core in tight. All right, guys. Here we go, suitcase squats. Sit it down and stand. This works your core really heavily so you are not bending over with that weight, all right? Keep everything really steady. And breathe. Ten more seconds and we switch sides. Here we go, switch arms. Fifteen more seconds and we rest. Rest. 30 seconds of rest. One more round just like that. And then we get a 1 minute rest. We get a longer rest after this round. Keep breathing, guys. All right, here we go. Suitcase squat, let's do it. Fifteen more seconds here and we switch arms. Great job. Switch. Rest. 1 minute of rest, guys. Grab some water. Whew. We're over halfway through with this workout. Take some deep breaths. All right, so we're moving on to single leg Romanian deadlifts. 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. I'm gonna grab my 140-pound dumbbell, holding it in one hand. Most of your weight should be in that front foot. The back foot is just there for support. We're hinging our hips back toward that back wall and then squeezing up to neutral. Make sure you don't overextend, just come to neutral. The dumbbell stays nice and close to your body. 15 more seconds of rest. All right, guys. Here we go. Single leg Romanian deadlift. Hinge those hips back and pull up to the top. Just go to about mid-shin. Keep your head in line with your spine. Ten more seconds and we switch sides. Great job. Switch sides here. Fifteen more seconds. Rest. Great job. One more time through each of those. Ten more seconds of rest. All right, y'all. Last round of single leg Romanian deadlift. Here we go. Ten more seconds and we switch sides. Great job. Switch arms and legs. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Great job, rest. We're moving on. Our next exercise is a side plank with a dumbbell lift. So we're gonna be in a side plank position here on our elbow. The dumbbell starts on the floor. We're gonna row it back, rest it up, and then lower back to the floor, all right? 45 seconds on one side, switch, 45 seconds on the other. Whew. Make sure you're pressing the ground away with your oblique here on the bottom. All right, guys, here we go. Pull that dumbbell up, rest overhead, and then slowly lower, all the while pushing this oblique up. Keep your body nice and stable. Ten more seconds and we switch legs, switch sides. Great job. Flip it around, switch sides. Twenty more seconds and then we rest. Rest. Whew, great job. One more time on each side. Take some deep breaths. Make sure you're pushing that bottom hip up off the floor. All right, really squeeze that bottom oblique. Keep your body nice and steady as you raise that arm overhead. 10 more seconds of rest. All right, guys, one more round of these. Here we go, side plank plus that lift. Twenty more seconds and we switch sides. Switch. 20 more seconds.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher.
Rest. 30 seconds of rest. One more exercise before we cool it down. So I'm grabbing my 130-pound dumbbell. We have snatches. So dumbbell starts on the ground, using one hand for the first round, switch arms for the second one. So grab that dumbbell, we're keeping it close to our body, and we're snatching it overhead. All right, so use the power from your legs to get that dumbbell up. Dumbbell stays close to your body, and then flip and come up. All right? Here we go, guys. All the first round is on that first side, is on one arm, and then we switch. Keep your core in, shoulders level. Use that momentum from your legs to get the dumbbell overhead. And make sure you control it on the way down as well. 15 more seconds and we switch sides. Great job, guys. Switch arms. Take your time. Go at your own pace. Twenty more seconds.
Break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. Blaze the fire, take me higher. Leave it all
Rest.
over again.
One more round. And then we move into the cool down. Breathe.
All over again. Leave it all over again.
And stick with my 30 for this last round. You do what works for you guys.
Leave it all over again.
All right, here we go. Snatches, here we go. Twenty more seconds and we switch sides. Great job. Switch arms. Make sure you're breathing. We're almost there. Push through these. Over halfway. 20 more seconds to go. Let's do one more here. Rest. Drop that dumbbell. Let's move into the cool down, guys. Step side to side. Swing your arms. Breathe. Great job. Let's do some backwards arm circles plus toe sweeps. So move those arms back and then reach toward your foot. Flex that foot up and then switch feet. Big circle and touch your foot. Circle, sweep the foot. One more per leg here. Last one. Great job. Let's reverse that. Let's just do forward arm circles. Really stretch through that range of motion here. Last one. And relax those arms. Pull one arm across. Stretch through your shoulder. And switch arms. Relax. Let's stretch out our quads. Grab one foot, pull it to your glute. Balance if you can. Hold on to something if you need to. Press this hip forward. Really, really nice stretch in your hip flexor and in your quad. Relax. Switch legs here. Pull that opposite foot to your glute. Keep your spine up nice and tall here. And relax. Great job. Let's walk it out into a pike position. Slowly keep your heels pressed on the floor and press your head back between your shoulders. Great job. Drop your hips down, press up, stretch out your core. If you can, turn to look back at one of your feet. Some really gentle pressure on that lower back. And switch sides. And face forward. Press into the floor. And come up into all fours here. Let's just do some cat-cow. So drop your belly down to the floor, look up, breathe in. And arch up, breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in, look up. And breathe out. Last one, breathe in. And out, arch it up. Great job. Take a seat here. Last stretch, extend one leg out, pull the opposite leg in. Reach that arm up and stretch over toward your toes. Stretch through your side body and through this straight leg here. Reach, reach, reach. Great job. Switch sides. Opposite leg comes in. Reach that arm up and stretch it to the side. And relax. Slowly make your way back up to standing. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for day 28 of the GRIT program. I really hope that you enjoyed it. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, guys.